Man United. Rasmus Højlund, Breton, 100%, in my opinion, is going to Man United. He wants it. He needs it. And he will get it, in my point of view, Rasmus Højlund. 4 starts in the European qualification for Denmark, 6 goals. He's the man of the moment for his country, and he can be the man of the moment in Erik Ten Hag's tactics. The clear-up, I want to say, look, Man United's best and priority should be Harry Kane. And I think they tried it all. But Daniel Levy just won't sell him to Man United. I think Harry Kane is the favorite, is to go to Bayern, and maybe as a free agent too. It might not be even this summer. So let's wait and see. But I think Man United have done the right thing. They saw that they couldn't get Harry Kane. They said, they switch over. We need to get another guy. And Rasmus Højlund was going to PSG. I really believe that. And Man United and Erik Ten Hag stepped in, and they're going bold with that. Weghorst wouldn't work out. Wouldn't work out. We saw in those 6 months that Man United were desperate to get a striker. And it ain't Sancho. Honestly, I've seen podcasts, no, not podcasts, lives that say, oh, Sancho should be the striker. Mate, you don't know ball if you want to put Sancho as striker. It's that clear. They need a striker that's desperate for one, and it's Rasmus Højlund or Anthony Martial next season. Stop with this Sancho striker nonsense. Wanted to educate people on that. And the last thing I want to say, and like if you're enjoying the Man United statements, is that Erik Ten Hag, you got to respect. He wins the League Cup. He goes to an FA Cup final. Erik Ten Hag goes to the top 4 to then go to the Champions League. Like, what does he need to do more? And the departures. The clear out on Man United. Maguire's going to leave. Scott McTominay's going to leave. De Gea has left. Phil Jones has left. Elanga has left. Sabitzer, Weghorst loans. You're not going to get them. Alex Telles. So there's clear intent and there's a purpose in the team that he wants. Like, on paper. He knows his squad, Erik Ten Hag. So trust this man. It's now or never. And midfield options for next season, Man United. Casemiro, Bruno Fernandes captain, the right captain, okay? It can't be Maguire. Then you have Mason Mount, Amrabat maybe, and Eriksen. Maybe. That is levels. Amrabat would be elite to be the first sub in Man United. Elite.
Well, you know, what is tough is it looked like in preseason Erik Ten Hag has been immensely intrigued by Casemiro, right? And unfortunately, he's going to be out for the beginning of the season, but it looked like he was going to be kept with the senior squad, and he very likely was going to play into a depth role there, whether it was depth to Eriksen or whatever. And hopefully when he comes back, Ten Hag puts him right back in his place because, my goodness, Casemiro is possibly the most intriguing. I think he's, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think he is even more of an intriguing prospect than Alejandro Garnacho in that academy right now. I love Garnacho, and it's close. But Casemiro is much bigger. But listen, I'm in a complete agreement with you. You have to trust Ten Hag, okay? It does seem like he's got a plan. Albeit his plan right now is either to have Lisandro Martinez kill everybody in preseason, or he's probably going to have to lower his expectations on how much money they can bring in on Harry Maguire and Scott McTominay. £45 million for Scott McTominay. I'm having myself a laugh. Please, stop it.
20 million.
That clear out definitely needs to continue. And if you know that Haaland is your guy, you need to let them know that they need to go out and get him. Because even though I don't think he's the best fit, if Erik Ten Hag thinks he's the best fit, you got to trust in the guy that he knows what he's doing. And Haaland has made some sort of a wonderful stratospheric rise to the top here. I think it's too early. He's still only 20 or 21 years old. But Atalanta's already bought. Yeah, he's already bought their replacement. Atalanta's already bought their replacement in El Bilal Torre. Yeah, 28 million. They're ready for Haaland to go. Now it's just put up or shut up Manchester United, or PSG will sneak in with a late bid if they have trouble getting Osimhen across the line.
It's happening.
So time is ticking, and Manchester United, what scares me, what's even weirder, is that we put desperation and Manchester United in the same sentence, right? Manchester United has a storied enough history that they shouldn't be desperate for a striker. People should be desperate to come to Manchester United to play striker. It's that simple.
Exactly. And I think Rasmus Højlund is desperate to have that number 9. So pay up for the man that has 6 goals in 4 starts for Denmark in their European qualification. Now's the time. Yeah. But honestly, I think he played so well in those games because he knew he was being watched. Not everyone can get Harry Kane. Not everyone can get Gonçalo Ramos. Rasmus Højlund knows that his big opportunity was now. So you think, you agree with me, the Man United starting midfield for next season will be Casemiro, Mount, and Bruno Fernandes. And the first sub, Amrabat, if it happens?
Yeah. Eriksen too. Yeah, I like it.
It's
Amrabat,
good.
Though.
Does this get a top 4? Does Man United get a top 4, getting Amrabat, get Rasmus Højlund, and maybe another center back?
It does. This is a better team than last year. Absolutely. Yeah. And
look, but there's other teams that are better teams. Yeah, we will be talking about predictions.
I don't know. I was very excited and very high on Liverpool relatively recently and trust in Klopp, but Klopp has a very interesting thread that he's gonna, or needle that he's gonna need to thread these days, because that clear out that is happening in that midfield is unprecedented. So he's back to being thin again, and Liverpool's back to needing 2, 3, maybe 4 more signings before I think they're top 3 again.
But Man United people, tell us down below your thoughts about Man United. Do you think Rasmus Højlund deal is going to happen? Don't forget to like this video if you're listening until now, and go bold, as I said in the comment section.